Hi, everyone. This is Lisa Teeter. I am doing my first live in a while. I have been offline for, I think it's going on a month now. I got really sick from my chemo. So I wanted to come on here before I start up working again to just tell y'all what's been going on and to um, just share what I've gone through and to apologize for not uploading anything or sharing any work I've done because I haven't really done any work. That's the truth. I was so sick. I ended up in a wheelchair because um, my neuropathy in my feet got really bad. Um, I just, I was so weak. I couldn't stand. It was really bad. So this week is a better week. I'm just starting to come out of all the side effects that I suffered from. So, I try to stay positive all the time. I really feel like, all these side effects, as bad as they were, it's better than the alternatives. So I will go through what I have to go through in order to survive and kick this cancer's ass. But it's tough. It's really hard. It's really hard on my family to watch me like this because I'm usually a take charge person. I am the one that everybody comes to fix everything and to make everything all better. And it's been really hard for me to ask for help. Like, it's been really hard. I'm never that person that asks for help, but I learned a lot of lessons from all of this. So, anyway, I want to share what went on. So, about a month ago, I started getting blisters like on my skin, like literally everywhere, like everywhere. And then my skin started to peel off. It was really sore and really raw. And thank God for my husband. You know, really he really stepped up to the plate. When you get married, you always hope that your partner is going to be there for you. Let me tell you, my husband showed up in spades to help me. He every morning, every night, he was putting antibiotic cream on all my blisters. He was putting cream on my skin, and it was unbelievable. He was like making sure I got the calories in me I needed. I lost a lot of weight. I lost about, oh my God, I lost 25 pounds in the last 2 weeks. If that tells you anything. I lost my sense of taste. Um, so everything tasted like sawdust, so I really wasn't eating. But he made sure that I drank these boost things. Um, they're drinks, and they have 530 calories in them. So I was drinking 3 of those at least a day, just to maintain my weight. There were days, of course, I didn't feel like eating anything, but he made sure I had water and I was staying hydrated. Um, he, God, the man just did. He walked me every day in a wheelchair just so we would have some time together away from the kids, just for us time. Like, that's amazing to me. Um, and he dressed me like the guy did everything. And on top of that, he worked and he took care of the kids. I mean, not that my kids need taking care of, they're 19 and 20, but they both have special needs. So, there's an added layer of concern, um, care that needs to be done. And he was there for them, and he was there for me. And, I tried to make sure that he went out with his friends once a week because it was important. Um, but, he stopped doing that because he was too worried about me. But hopefully he'll start back up this week. So, yeah, I got really sick. It was really awful. What else happened? My skin, like, obviously I lost all my hair, obviously. Um, it's starting to grow back because I haven't been in chemo for a month. So I know you probably can't see it, but there's little hairs growing back. So that makes me happy to know that eventually my hair will grow back. My hands got neuropathy, so it's really hard for me to like button things and hold things, and like I just can't do stuff that I normally did. Um, and the worst part is, and I always put so much pressure on me, but like I have so many projects that are started and I just have not been able to work. I just couldn't stand enough to do it. Um, I couldn't use a paintbrush. Just I just didn't have the strength to do anything. So anyway, so trying to stay positive. And all my friends have been great. Everybody's super supportive. My family's super supportive. So thank God for that. I can't imagine going through this and not having any support. Like, I feel so bad for people that don't have anyone. Like, I feel so bad. Like, I know what it's like. And to do that alone, that's heartbreaking to me. It's really heartbreaking. So anyway, so hopefully this week I'm going to start working again. I'm going to do things slow. I have to. I do start chemo back up on Thursday, but they're going to do it at a lower dose. So hopefully I don't get all the side effects that I have. I am going to start physical therapy this week just to um, strengthen my muscles because my muscles atrophied. And so it's been tough to walk, but I'm trying. I'm really trying. My mom gave me a walker with a chair, like a little seat in it, so I can get out of the wheelchair and walk a little bit to build up my muscles. So that's good. I started eating a little bit. I can taste things now, which is nice. So I've been trying. I did cook a meal the other night for my family. I was so excited. I love cooking. I've always cooked, and I just really enjoy it. And I have not cooked in a month. Like, my family has been doing. My husband can cook like limited things, so he's done that. But my family has been eating out every night. Like, that's so horrible to me. Never mind, it's super expensive, but I couldn't do it. So believe me, I'm the type of person that will push myself even if I can't do stuff, but I literally physically could not do it. So, they were troopers through the whole thing. But eating out every night for a month, it gets old. So when I cooked a meal the other night, I was so happy, and that made me happy. And I didn't burn anything, thank God. So it was really good, and it was really nice to sit down with the family and eat. So anyway, I wanted to give you guys an update. There's so many more things that went on over the past month. It's a blur to me, but those are the basic things that happened that prevented me from doing anything. It is August, and I do have a sweater on and a vest because of the chemo. My body temperature has is really off. Like, I get really cold. Like, it can be 80 degrees out and I'm freezing. So that's been hard to adjust to. Oh, another thing, we got two kittens. We got them last week. They're so cute. Their name is Coca and Cola. They're really bonded. We rescued them. Well, we got them from a rescue shelter with the help of our friends, Jen and Eric. So they take care of rescue kittens. They foster kittens and um, little baby kittens that are just born. They help to make sure they're healthy, and then they bring them back to the shelter so they can be adopted. So they brought us to the shelter, and oh my God, Coca and Cola are so cute. Oh my God, one's a white-haired cat, that's Coca, and one is a black cat with her paws look like they were dipped in white paint. She's so cute, and they're so loving, and they're sweet, and they just love to cuddle, and they're really active, and oh my God, I love them. We also have a dog named Brooke. She's a golden doodle. That's been a little tricky introducing her to the kittens. She doesn't want any part of it. Like, she's been the OG in this family for what, 11 years now. So she doesn't know what to make of these kittens, but soon enough, she'll get used to them, and I bet you they'll be best friends. How can the kittens are so loving, so I'm sure they're gonna give Brooke a run for her money, and she's gonna have friends, which will be nice for her. And we just have to be really careful right now because they're small kittens, and they need protection from her. She doesn't know. But when they start getting bigger and they give her a swipe, she'll know real quick to stay out of their way. So I think it'll be nice to see that relationship develop. So fingers crossed. But yeah, they're so cute. I think it. I think getting the kittens lifted the family. Um, we were having a real tough time with me being so sick, and I think it helped the kids to focus on something else and to care for the kittens. My daughter also got her own kitten. Well, not kitten. She got a 1-year-old cat who, like her, has major anxiety. So they're a perfect pair. And her name is Little Miss Tanya. And so my daughter's been has Tanya in her room, and they're fast becoming best friends. And I think they're helping each other, and it's really nice. So, and it teaches the kids how to care for someone other than themselves. And they have so much love, and it's really nice to see. So I'm happy about that. It definitely lifted the atmosphere in the house. So that was a great thing. And we got to rescue some kittens, and adopt them and give them a great home. So I'm happy about that. And what else went on? Nothing else really. That's really I've been literally in a chair, in my recliner chair, for a month, and in my bed. And now I'm just starting to get back to my old self. So I have to work on gaining a little bit more weight. I just lost so much weight that it's not healthy. I need a little bit of weight to just to fight off and have the energy and stamina to deal with the chemo. So because you lose weight when you're on chemo anyway. At least this chemo that I'm on a targeted chemo, and it's working. My tumors, I have two small tumors, and the surgical area that my kidney was removed. Excuse me. And so, and they haven't been able to operate because it's too close to my colon. And I also had a blockage removed um, last year. Well, no, 6 months ago. And they don't really want to go near my colon. They don't want to damage it. And so I can't have radiation to shrink them. It's too close to my colon. So thank God the chemo's been working, but along with the chemo working came some serious, serious side effects. So dealing with those, it's hard because you don't realize the side effects are harder than the chemo itself. And it's been tough. It definitely, through all of this, it's definitely brought our family closer together. We don't worry about the stupid things anymore. Like, we don't get upset about ridiculous things anymore. Like, this is real life and this is hard. And I think, I wish we weren't going through this, but it's taught all of us to value life and value our relationships and take a moment to tell each other that we do love each other and hug and kiss. And, sometimes life gets away from you and you take things for granted. I think it's when you go through some really serious things that you realize that nothing really matters as long as the people around you are happy and you're happy and your relationships are solid, and that you take a minute to tell those that you love how much you care about them, because life is precious and you don't know what's going to happen. And so, say a prayer for me. I'm fighting like been the biggest fight of my life. I'm gonna cry. I just hope that I fight hard enough and I get through this and that I can live my life with my family, because I don't want to leave them. Anyway, I said I wasn't going to cry during this. So emotional all the time. Anyway, I just wanted to give an update. I'm going to start working this week, so I will be posting photos on my Facebook page, my business page, Flipping Life with Lisa. So if you're not subscribed to that, go over there and like my business page so that you can see the updates. And I'm going to try to do a live. I'll try to do one once a week. Um, and I'm definitely going to record some videos weekly. I don't really have a schedule planned yet, so if you want to follow my content, definitely don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so that you can be notified when I go live. And I love talking to people, so reach out, leave a comment, and that's it. I'm trying to build my channel, so let's all work together and help me build it. And I will talk to you all soon. Thank you so much. Bye bye.